Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me story time, and I'm going to be doing it on the story of when I stabbed my hand with a key. So yeah, basically this happened in the summertime. It was July 13th. So I had just gone bridge jumping with my friends, and yeah, I know you'd think like, oh, what happened there, but no, nothing happened at bridge jumping. So we went cliff jumping with like a few of my friends, and it was super fun. And yeah, like it was just, I had a blast, and like I don't know, like I was content with my life. But you know, the worst was yet to come. I didn't have a clue what was coming next. So I'm driving back from this place that we went cliff jumping at, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be late, because mom was like, all right, you gotta be home by 5 because we're having dinner and stuff. And I was like, okay. But no, here I am, and it's like 4:40, and I'm like, not close, because like this was like half hour away, like a half-hour drive away. So I'm like, crap. So here I am, I'm speeding, and I just freaking zoom through town. Don't come for me. So basically what happened was, I get home late. I'm like, okay. So here I am going Usain Bolt. I'm freaking sprinting. I'm like running up those stairs. My stairs like in my garage. So then, you know, clumsy me trips and falls up the stairs. No, not down the stairs. Up them. So I'm like, nice. So I said to them like, oh, Megan, like, you dummy. Like, oh, you're so... So I go to like, you know, get up. But I can't. Like, my hand's like in agonizing pain, and it's like stuck to the floor. So I go and look at it. I'm like, there's my house key in the palm of my hand. So at this point, I'm like freaking out. I'm like screaming my mom's name, like, come here, like screaming it. And like I was being so overdramatic. Like I literally probably like could have just stood up and walked. But you know, like when you're in like shock and like pain, like you're like just gonna go like weak mode apparently, or I guess that's just me, but maybe. So yeah, and so then my dad comes out, and he's like, oh my god. Well, at first he's like, Megan, what the, oh my god. And I'm like, look at my hand. So he's like, oh my god, Megan. I'm like, dad, get it out of my hand. And then he's like, okay, I gotta get your mother first. So he goes back, and he's like, Tyler, go with your sister. So Tyler walks out of his room, sees me, and looks at me. I'm like, and like he sees my hand, and he's like, no, walks right back in the room. I'm like, okay, like I don't blame you, but like, you little shithead, like, come on. So then I'm just laying on the stairs, like crying, and then my mom and dad come back, and mom's like, oh my gosh. And then she's like, okay, someone call 911, and or the ambulance. Not 911. We didn't call 911 because like I wasn't like in like serious like pain, like it wasn't like life threatening or anything. But yeah, so then my mom goes to get like my clothes and like a bag and a towel, and like gets like the car. He's just my dad's in there, and I'm like, look at him like, take it out. I'm like, take it out, Dad. Take it out. It hurts so bad. Like, just take it, cause I like feel it like deep in my hand. So I was like, Dad, like, just please pull it out. Like, man, I don't even care at this point. Like, just pull it out. And he's like, you want me to pull it out? And I'm like, yes. So then he's like inspecting it, and he's like, all right, well, like, we might be able to. So my mom comes, and she's like, do not pull it out. And I'm like, why? Because if it was on, I'm gonna say this so I think it was, if it was on like a blood vessel, veins. So she's like, if it's on like a vein, that if you pull it out, it'll like shoot up blood, and that's like really, really dangerous. I don't know what that's called. I'll like look it up and like probably like, that's what it's called. But yeah, so she's like, that we can't, like, there's a risk that could happen. So I'm like, yeah, true. So then we go in the car to the hospital, and I honestly think this is the worst part, because when you're in a car and you're driving, and your hand so your right hand's here with a key and a lanyard, like the lanyard's like sticking out of my hand. Every time you hit a turn, you brake, the key wiggled. It wiggles, and it wiggled in my hand. It was so painful. Like I couldn't even like, it was so bad. And I remember this, like I was in the car and it hurt so bad. I just looked at my cousin in the front seat. I just started laughing. I was like, what else can I do? Like, this is only me. Like, nobody else would be able to do that. Like, no one else will just, like, trip up their stairs and, like, oh, you know, stab a key in their hand. How did I manage that? So anyways, so we get to the hospital. Keep in mind, I didn't mention this part before, but I had just come from bridge jumping, so I was wearing a bikini. So my mom actually had brought me a Taylor Swift shirt, Queen. So I was wearing that over a bikini, so it looked like I had no pants on. I walk in the frickin' ER with no pants, a Taylor Swift shirt, my hair all greasy because the water there is disgusting, and a lanyard hanging out of my hand. So obviously I looked really good. So I'm like in there and I'm like, hi, and the girl's like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yeah. So they take me to the bed and I'm like just laying there like this, and the doctors, there's at least 10 doctors that come and just look at it, because I don't think they've ever seen anything like that before, right? Like it's not like every day that like someone walks in with like a key and a lanyard sticking out of their hand. So they're all like coming around to look at me, and I'm like, hey, like, there it is. So yeah, that was, it was funny. Like, I was like even laughing, but like any like sudden movements like really hurt, and that was probably like the worst part of it. So then they're like, we're gonna just pull it out. I'm like, no. But then like half an hour goes by and they're like, all right, we can give you fentanyl and morphine. I'm like, and also the reason I said no to that, because it was like an IV and like not a needle fan. So they're like, all right, well, I don't think it's deep enough, like we can probably pull it out. And at this point, I was just desperate. I was like, yes, just pull it out. So I go take a team, like hold me down. My mom gives me a sweater. I'm like I'm freaking biting in that stuff. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. So then they pull it out, and even it was deeper than they thought. So it just like, it's like never ending. I'm like, oh my god. And it is like, this was painful, but like honestly, like the pain wasn't even as close to what I'm going to say next. So I was like, oh my god. So they're pulling it out, and like, oh, it was disgusting. It was so gross. Like, just like all coming out, and oh, it was so nasty. So it like, yeah, anyways, it was disgusting, and like there's like a little blood like everywhere, but it didn't like shoot up, so like that's good. So then he's like, all right, we're gonna clean it. I'm like, okay, go give her. Do you know how bad it hurts to clean out an open wound? Like, this is like my first experience with like really like a lot of pain, gonna be honest with you. So I'm like unlucky. But yeah, so like this pain, they basically put like a little like tube thing in the hole, and then like push like soap in it, and like it wasn't soap obviously, but like, you know, like cleaner in it. And I was like, oh my god, it was so painful, and like I was like crying. Actually, I wasn't really crying for this part. The part that I cried at was when they're like, all right, gotta give you a tetanus needle, and I was like, no. But like they just come and they just give it to you. They're like, no, sorry sweetheart, like you're getting this needle. So that's basically it. And also this day, Matt came to my house after, and he asked me out. So I mean, you know, like, stabbed my hand with a key, got a boyfriend. But anyways, so I thought I'd wait to the end of this video. I'm gonna insert a picture of me in the hospital and what my hand looked like. So if you don't like gross, disgusting, like a little bit of bloody like stuff, maybe you should just like skip forward like 15 seconds. See, I'm not gonna tell you to stop watching the video. Maybe like skip forward a little bit, and then you'll be good. Alright, so I did my brows off camera because they're kind of looking rough. But I thought I'd just say for the videos done, the products I use. So I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Soft Brown for my brows. And for mascaras, I use Buxom, and obviously Better Than Sex. So that's, oh, and also I guess I use First Aid Beauty ultra repair cream on my face. That's oh, and like, okay, I guess I did use a little bit of highlighter today because I felt like it. But yeah, that's all I use. And so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please, if anyone has any remotely funny story or crazy story like that, please tell me it. Because honestly, like, if anyone can trip up the stairs and stab himself with a key like I can, I want to be your friend, bro. So guys, that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and turn on my post notifications. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.